Vikings coming up here on EA Sports. Week 2, football on tap as we get set for today's game.
Hey everybody, it's me, SuperPaulGames. Welcome back to the Detroit Lions football. We're playing on the road again.
Hello, friends.
We lost last week, just like in real life.
Desperately want to beat one another, and it's turned into
Yeah, we do desperately want to beat each another. If you want to know what the standings are in the NFC North, our division, the Packers are 1-0. Everyone else is 0-1, including us. So there's a three-way tie for second place, last place, call it what you will.
So you don't waste that energy, and somewhere in the second half you go, I'm exhausted. So be careful about the emotions.
I got to be honest.
It's only going to help your play on the field.
Oh, that was really blurry right there in front of us. Oh shit. I do not have much faith in our defense against Adrian Peterson, considering last week we couldn't stop the guy who was up against us.
Out to the huddle now. 7 years in the league and 7 years of vast experiences. First down here.
Kind of weird. We're playing in a college stadium here.
The jumbo set on the field. They'll go with the extra
Johnson go deep. I might throw a pick. We'll find out, won't we?
Launches it down the field.
Oh!
Connect.
I thought we were going to have Fourier there for sure.
Offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once.
Jim Nantz trying to jinx us, talking about how we didn't turn the ball over. Shut up. I'll turn over the ball if I want to. It should probably be this play.
After the incompletion. They loaded up now.
We're doing this again.
Jumbo formation.
We're going to be able to get something out of this sooner or later.
Dropping back 3. Long ball.
Come on, Johnson. Oh. He was on the inside. I thought he had a real shot at that.
As we set the defensive lineup, Everson Griffin, the former
See, this is why
out of USC, is on that defensive front.
This is what we practiced all week, was throwing incomplete passes. That was our game plan, believe it or not. Because I figured, you know, might as well get that down.
And he knows how to get to the QB.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first.
Come on, kick it to the right. Oh, not enough. Ugh, screw you, Minnesota. I hate you so much. I think we should go for it, don't you? We're not going to. I would love to. Either way, that was a very impressive 3 and out. By that I mean it wasn't impressive. That dude must have been a geometry genius. That he knew it was going to bounce out of bounds like that. I would have grabbed it and ran with it. He's like, no, it will. I can tell by the trajectory and the incoming wind velocity speed. They're going to have 4 wide. I better quit nerding out and actually call defense.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
The man I'm most worried about is right there in Peterson.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Not able to get away from Tulloch that time.
He is scary.
Look at the Vikings.
Just because we didn't get it that time.
An efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once.
Last week we got killed anytime we ran man stuff like that.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Hell, Papa John's commercials in the game? Fuck you. Everything's so commercial nowadays.
Gonna take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle, and they knock him down.
3rd and 1.
A yard away from the first.
Now get out of his face, son.
Nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this 3rd down.
I do like that our defender there was like, no, you sit down. No, you sit down. This is where you sit. Good job, number 44. Don't put up with this bullshit. We probably don't want dime here.
The Vikings want to convert here, especially after last week's abysmal performance in 3rd down situations.
Come on, defense.
The Vikings have it at the 29. Peterson's handed the football
well,
coming out of the I formation.
Ah!
So many times.
I have nothing nice to say about the defense right now. So if I'm quiet for a little while, that's why. And I get it's hard to cover Adrian Peterson. I couldn't do it in real life. He could be in a wheelchair and he could outrun me. But still, I don't get paid millions of dollars to not tackle him. But if someone wants to pay me millions of dollars to not tackle him, I am available for that job.
Hill standing back in the shotgun, ready for
There we go.
He's drilled as he throws. And with that, let's look at the Lions defense.
I thought that was a fumble personally, but I wasn't looking at it good. And I feel it's a good idea to make, you know, assumptions on not having all the information.
Second down now.
Man, they really are stacking that side over there.
Hill's got it in the gun.
Come on, push him. Yeah! No, don't run that way. Good job, Darius Slay. You the man. What's up, Teddy Bridgewater? You throwing to the wrong team.
They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made.
Wait, who the hell are you? Who's their quarterback? Were they just showing a different player and I wasn't paying attention? Good job, man. Big guy's like, nice. I like how the Minnesota coach is like, what the fuck was that shit? So I gotta look at the depth chart a moment. Is it game options? Look how fast all this moves. I know, the menus are amazingly fast. Why is Teddy Bridgewater on the bench? Is he injured? Alright, whatever. I have no problem with them starting whoever that was, Sean Hill. The guy looked like he was some quarterback from the 1950s. That's probably why he didn't know how to throw a forward pass.
Takes it out of the eye.
Nice blocking there. You see Kelvin Johnson? He's probably so mad about the last game where he just started pushing people over. Get up, Abdullah. This ain't freaking nap time. You're going to have your chocolate milk after the game. Chocolatey milk. Let's give it to the fullback. I love some good old-fashioned football. Nothing like the black and blue division. It's Bertone.
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few.
You don't see a lot of that in the football anymore. I miss that. I love that. Going back to the Mike Allstott days, which means we'll probably fumble it next.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Or if you're a Lions fan, touchdown Tommy Vardell.
Stafford with the give. Picked up a couple that time.
Hey, we'll take it.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run.
We want to get something out of this turnover. That guy looked like he had a raccoon under his helmet. He's like, my titties! You grabbed my titties, son! Right there. That's the titty grab. I know that well.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second.
I can't blame him. Who don't like grabbing titties once in a while? They're like, Coach, what the fuck are you talking about? Talking about the titties. All right, 3rd and 4. No, you don't want to have no defense. That's your problem there, Minnesota.
Third down.
All right, let's get up to the line so we can see what we got to work with. All right, we're counting on you, Ebron and team.
Bell's got it on the handoff.
Oh, he just blew right through where we're supposed to have guys blocking. Mr. Raccoon head. There's a raccoon on it. It was like trying to get out. Look at that. Just blew right on through. Typical Lions are going to have to try and settle for a field goal. Usually the most important Lion player is the kicker.
And the kick is good for 3.
Hell yeah, at least we got something out of the turnover. That is the important thing when you're playing. When you get a turnover, you gotta eat it if it's apple or cherry. I mean, score.
You got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Lions set to kick it.
Bazambles! Man, he murdered that thing.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
All right, they got 3 wide receivers out of there, so why don't we come out and dime or nickel. We're just going to run some cover 2. Man-to-man, that's my favorite, until they make us have to do differently. I almost jumped too. Come on, it's got to be a false start. That's got to be a false start, Yankee. Yeah, we almost went. The other tackle almost went. Whoa, Pixel Man in my face. I almost went. We all got a little too excited.
First down coming up.
All right, come on, 1st and 15. I like that. Keep your eyes on Peterson, though.
They send the tight end in motion. First down at the 15.
Oh, no, get some pressure. Oh, man. We had another shot at a pick right there.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2
His own team is disrespecting him, shoving him around.
Most of the time they drop, and this time that was a bad drop.
Oh, come on, number 30. You could have caught that. Don't catch with your face mask. Catch with your hands. It's a little tip I came up with. Hey, there's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer over there. Like me, he's got a very shiny nose when he drinks.
Failing to complete that.
2nd and 15.
Second down here.
Come on, defense.
Peterson lines up in the backfield. The give.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Up 3.
I was gonna say, I'm amazed they have not run Peterson more. If you got a guy who can run like Peterson does, you think you're gonna, use that all day.
Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Come on, defense. We got them where we want them. 3rd and long.
The Lions will come out in the dime. Hills back in shotgun.
Come on, let go of me. Somebody get him. That was ridiculously close to a first down. Good job, though, defense. Nice job stopping them. I love after plays, guys just randomly walk into each other. Nice job. Quinn is getting better. Clover Quinn. Clover Quinn. He's good luck if you got 4 of them.
And it'll be Locke back to punt it away.
It'd be really, really nice if we could get a 2-score lead. We didn't have a 2-score lead, I don't think, at any point in our last game. That's pretty good field position. I don't mind that. Let me tell you something. Caldwell's like, #1 for field position. The rest of the team is not supporting him much. I don't know why, but 70s disco just broke out.
First down on the way.
The one thing I worry about is I'm going to get used to these controls for picking plays. And then when next year rolls around and the Navy season starts, I'll be all confused all over again.
Handoff made.
There you go, Abdullah.
To him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down.
Yeah, you sad now, raccoon head? Got your freaking raccoon tail. Free that animal, man.
Second down.
I want to keep it on the ground here as long as we can. I know the Lions weren't really built for that.
Stafford will be under center.
I say that, and then we just switched what we're doing. Johnson, go deep.
Second down and 1. Looking to the right side and throwing.
There we go. Nice catch.
When it's man-to-man defense, what do? It's you against the receiver, and that time the receiver won. Also a nice throw by the quarterback.
Oh, I just thought I'd zip it right in front of him. Hopefully where the defender couldn't get it. And whoa, Ebron's like, magic zip! If I was on the other side of that, I might have been mad. Whatever, we'll take it. I do love me some first downs.
Catch for a first down. Let's see how they back up.
Big butt.
Here. Handoff out of the eye. He's brought to a halt.
Get up, Abdullah. It's all right, dude. You don't have to take a nap on every play. He's like, that's how I get rested, coach. All right. Let's go to strong formation. We have not run anything out of strong, I don't think, yet this season. HB dive. 5 carries for 20. Was it 8 or 9 yards? I was not paying very good attention, to be honest.
Back to him. Middle. Robeson's going to make the tackle.
What a tough way for us to start the season, too. And that our first 2 games of the year are both road games. We're going to just come out and see if we like their formation. Otherwise, can we get rid of that? I don't need that stat in my way when I'm trying to see what's going on, game. Okay, I'm not in love with that defense against us. We could maybe get it, I don't know. We're just going to let the time run and go to the second quarter. 3, 2, 1, whistle. If you love me, baby. The ref is like, oh, you got me.
Close out the first quarter in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We'll return in just a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That was a good defensive play because we were able to hold them. Where are our offensive plays? Come on, they don't get any scores. We're the only ones with a score, and we're driving right now. Stafford is like, what the fuck play did you call, coach? It's like, I don't know. I might have been drinking. I called Moonshine 52. It's not even a play, coach. It is. It means I drink 52 shots and then I pass out drunk. I didn't say it was a good play. All right, 3rd and 2nd. No, I want something straight up. Don't tell me. Are you going to love me forever? Oh, oh, oh.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
Come on, guys. Block, block, block. Yeah, there we go. First down again. Let's keep this train rolling. This bus ain't got no brakes. Butt cam. Double butt cam.
They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
Nothing like some double butt cam. Unnecessary double butt cam, if you ask me.
First down here after the run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. They want to keep feeding him the football.
I got confused for a moment by that play. I was like, okay, when's he going to stop being in motion? All right, we're good. Quit smelling his butt, Abdullah. You guys can do that in your own time. He's like, I got a good whiff, coach. Ew. No. You see Raccoon Man over there? It's like, my name's Cole. I'm like, shut up, Raccoon Man. You're like Davy Crockett, only not as cool, but more alive. Which is probably cool in its own way.
Second down here.
We're going to run ISO because I love, anyone who's watched me play football knows I love the A-gap. Or the A-hole, if you want to call it that.
Another carry here for about 4.
3rd and 1.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Let us go to our goal line formation. I would love a QB keeper, but oh man, no, I wish I'd called the QB keeper. That big old hole in the middle.
They call his name again.
Oh, apparently they were worried we were going to a pass. A pass a play.
When you get down here this close, you got to be tough, big, and strong to get him the end zone. That time, he falls a couple inches short.
Well, I listened to Phil Simms there, the tough and big and strong, by not lifting weights and eating a lot so I get fat. So I'm at least getting big. That's part of it. Let's set up for a QB keeper. Mir Abdullah, 53 yards with 10 carries with a 9-yard run. Yeah, now they got to line up with somebody right in front of us. Touchdown, bitches!
It is a touchdown. If the defense is not going to play for the quarterback sneak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
Let's see if we can hit the numbers back there. Nope.
Extra point was good.
Oh, we still scored. We have a 2-score lead. That is the much more important thing than trying to hit the numbers through the net somehow. Yeah, rocket, everybody. And boom. Oh, that wasn't even very good. That was a terrible kickoff.
From the 10. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken.
I would say Minnesota's problem so far has been bad quarterbacking by the guy they got in quarterbacking. That's not Bridgewater. Also, the fact that they barely used Adrian Peterson.
The Vikings.
How do you have like the best back in the NFL and you're not using him?
Hills lined up, no extra blockers for this snap. Now 1st and 10. Looking for some.
Yeah, that was a good play. How'd that work out for you? Nagata got you. He gotta get you. Hill can't even walk straight. He's on the drugs, kids. Don't be doing drugs.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Rudolph's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Hill's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Yeah, getting your hands up. Dude was playing volleyball there. It's like, I'll just smack it back to you, spike it on you.
You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
They are, don't get me wrong, they might succeed on a pass here and move downfield and shit like that. But thus far, they have really been stupid not to take advantage of Adrian Peterson.
From the 28. Wants to go deep.
Oh, another turnover!
He's brought down.
That almost works like a punt.
Good job that time.
Nice catch by Quinn, the mighty Eskimo.
You have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
And then I think he tried to smell Quinn's nuts. Hell yeah. Nice job, man. I don't know what the Vikings were jumping around back there for. They're like, let's stay loose because we're not going to get in the game right now at this rate. Oh, we have an option play.
1st down.
The number one option about that is let's not run it. That's my option.
Bell is in the backfield. We'll run it. Here's the handoff. Ball comes out.
No!
The offense was able to recover
Woo!
the ball.
Thank God. Abdullah sometimes does have fumble fingers.
Their offense is on the field is fumbling the football.
I think he tried to shove it up one of our other guys' butts and it didn't work.
But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
You're worrying me there, Abdullah. Don't do that again, please. Come on, you've been really good in the other games. And by that I mean the one other game we played.
They're able to move the chains.
All right, hurry up and get up there, everybody. We got to fool them with Johnson movement. That sounds wrong.
Formation. They'll run it here. Gains about 3.
All right, 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in the half.
Like this, where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
I honestly am not terribly scared about if we score or not. I would like to. I more just don't want to do anything stupid. In fact, we're going to let that clock keep running.
They'll go ground. Brought down at the 47.
3rd and 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times.
Oh.
And they saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Sorry for the weird noise. That was me being like, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do here.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run.
All right, here goes nothing. Oh, shit! Somebody get him! That was a bad throw on my part. I thought our guy was going to be able to get there, and I was very much wrong.
I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker. Get ready.
First down at the 39.
Yeah, there we go. Don't let Peterson get too much.
Peterson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run.
See, I had to do that because we have to be like the Lions really are. Whenever the Lions in real life get a little bit of a lead and you think they had a chance to walk away with it, they do something like that and throw an interception or fumble the ball.
Play action. Heaving it down.
Yeah!
Ball's picked off.
Nice! Holy shit, good job, man. Great job by Wilson. How's Tom Hanks doing, bro?
And it led to an interception.
Pixelated crowd, can you please get out of the way? Who at EA thought it was a good idea to have the pixelated crowd in the way of replays? Yeah, it's alright if you're mad at Coach over there.
It's first down as they head to the line. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll go ground.
Hey, we'll take any little bit we can. We want some breathing room there.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one.
Not to mention, breathing room or not, honestly, I just want to get to the next half with a 2-score lead at this point.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. Here's the handoff.
There we go, first down. All right, maybe that gives us some options to do some other things.
So few plays that you feel comfortable running. That time, nice job by the play caller. Gave the offense a chance, and they picked up a big first down.
Fuller's a receiver in the slot. Nickel formation for the defense here. 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, how did you not catch that? Are you kidding me?
Good piece of tackle.
How did Kelvin Johnson not catch that? Was I not looking at it right? Kelvin Johnson's got a foot on that guy. He didn't even put his hands up for it. I figure one-on-one coverage there. Oh, the guy did, I guess, jump up a little higher.
Interception for the defense.
I guess that wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
First down here.
Back-to-back picks. That's great.
Split backfield here. Hill's going to take it from the gun.
Oh, man. I wish 55 could have grabbed that there when it was bouncing off the ground. That would have been sweet. Well, we see some real incompetence here at the end of the game. First half, not the end of the game. I wish it was the end of the game.
Tight ends in motion here. Hill standing back in the shotgun.
Come on, somebody get pressure.
Looking to the right here on this throw. And they are in on Peterson.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
They still face 3rd and 6, even after that last successful.
Come on, guys, let's keep them here. At least keep them in field goal range.
Hill's got it in the gun. Throws the pass.
Oh, man. No pressure there.
Signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get.
Yeah, I do want to punch them each time. You're right, Phil Sims. And then I want to come up to the booth and punch you. Shut up, Phil Sims.
And just keep playing.
Rudolph's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Hill's back in shotgun formation. It's right.
Oh my God! How did he even? Man, he either threaded. I can't believe he threaded the needle like that.
A good arm who can just fire that football into some tight spots, and then it helps when you.
That was a very tight spot.
And the courage to go in there and make that tough catch.
Like if I had thrown that, I would have thought. Anybody that threw that I would have thought was really good or really dumb because there was just such a mess of people there asking for something bad to happen.
The Vikings had great starting field.
This is very much a Lions game.
They did a good job of not squandering that opportunity to score. And certainly the defense will be looking to force another turnover in a moment here.
Well, the smart thing would be to just go into the half and deal with the fact that we're behind. Or I'm sorry, that we're up by a field goal.
Fuller's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Come on, Johnson. That was slightly long. I was throwing it where nobody was going to pick it off. That was the key at that point. It's like, we're going deep. Let's not give it to the other side.
Johnson's lined up in the slot. The defense
actually isn't that big of a deal.
Vikings call a timeout and are left now with only one.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time.
Well, I didn't want to do anything stupid there, and it was better to take a sack and keep the clock running. We've already done enough stupid things with picks.
Bell's going to secure the handoff. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Man, this has gone bad, and I take full responsibility for it all. I'm still getting used to the controls and things. God, this is horrible. All right, here goes nothing with the punt.
And he's brought to the ground.
Man, they have a real chance of taking the lead or tying it up here. Oh, man, this is so frustrating because this... I got no one to blame but myself, but this is so much like a real Lions game.
Position for the offense. The Vikings are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. The Vikings have it at the 39. Looking long to Mike.
Holy crap! Another turnover.
Stop the play right there.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Can you believe that? See, the smart thing for us to do now would be to just say we're going to accept this as is.
Stafford's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Long ball to Calvin Johnson, but it's incomplete.
I thought we'd take a giant shot. I mean, nobody else was going to catch that but him at that point.
But he's attacking the strength.
I'm not pretending that was bright.
Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down.
We're just going to run it out and go to the half.
2nd down and 10. Handoff and game.
He just fell down like a rag doll there. Well, we got a 3-point lead going into the half. There was a lot of stupidity. Some of it was the game. Certainly some of it was Coach Me. I'll accept that.
3rd down on the way.
I wish this was the end of the game.
And that will close out.
But I want you to feel like it's a real Lions game, right? When you see stupidity, you can't see a Lions game without stupidity. I've been a Lions fan my entire life. They are my favorite NFL team. I got my Lions hat here. I got my Lions jersey over there. One of my 2 favorite sports teams all together, them and the Detroit Tigers. I'm wearing my Tigers hat. So let's not look at this. Close your eyes. That didn't happen. Oh, you can open your eyes. See, this is the time we did great things. Close your eyes again. The truth is, if Minnesota quits committing turnovers, they should win this game. We only have a 3-point lead, despite the fact they've committed like 3 or 4 turnovers. Then again, we've committed like 2 turnovers too.
Lions lead by 3. Danielle's got an update from the sidelines. Let's go to her now. Danny?
I got a chance to quickly speak with the Vikings coach during halftime. His team is on the wrong side of the scoreboard so far today. He said we haven't played great football today. It's as simple as that. This is the NFL, and if you want to win, you need to play great. Average just doesn't cut it. Guys, let's see if they can be great here in the second half.
Thanks, Lady Pants.
Now we'll go to the field. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
All right, we need some defense. Yeah. Dude, you got some skinny-ass arms, man. Somebody's got to get you a chicken sandwich. I want a chicken sandwich. I might make one after this, actually. Sounds damn good.
First down, offense.
I think I got that on my mind because a friend of mine was like, I went out to eat and had a chicken burger and some fries and strawberry milkshakes. And I'm like, I want all that shit.
Second half gets rolling now as he...
Oh, Adrian Peterson, were you trying to go somewhere?
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Phil Simms very quickly is like, they're in a great situation. Yeah, we did all right there, but there's like 2 more downs to go at least. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am very happy with how that started.
Second down coming up right in the slot. They send
Yep, right in all the slots. Come on, get that pressure.
Here's Rudolph. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Let's get a... I almost said first down. We got to stop them from getting first down, though. Yeah, I had some nice moves. All right, let's move it along. 4 wide.
Third down now. Patterson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Tight ends in motion here. Hill's going to take the...
Come on, guys, get some pressure. Oh, no pressure.
Picking up another first down on third down. The Vikings, good job that time.
Come on, old man Hill, give it to one of us. He's thrown 4 picks. Stafford has thrown 2. This game's going really well.
You're down just a few points.
This is the game where if you have fantasy quarterbacks in this game, you're like, oh, I'm not winning this week. We're going to blitz the corner.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Adrian Peterson.
Come on, somebody. Oh, fuck you, defense. Fuck you. You had every chance. There was a guy there, and you just ran right by him.
The running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back.
I don't know that it was so much breaking tackles as our defense didn't do a really good job of covering up there.
Second and short following the run. They bring in the extra tight end. Tight end.
Oh, shit.
Motion. False start on the offense. We'll set them back.
It wasn't me. It was the offense, everybody. I so encroached and got back. You probably scared him, and then they got called on him. That's hilarious.
That leads us to second down.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Hill's going to take it from the gun. Looking across the middle.
Oh, nice hit. Popping it out. We do not see that enough on our team where we hit hard and knock it out. That's a good little punch to him.
Well, they know it's your bad.
Boom.
Even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was
I was going to be like, say it with me.
That's
Boom.
Didn't
you? Oh, I'm all alone.
And I'm sure the football will find its way towards him.
All right, defense, let's hold these bastards.
They send the tight
Like there are
end
prom
motion.
dates.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. Johnson's got it.
That is not what I meant by holding them like they're our prom dates.
The Vikings did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation.
Yeah, they found a hole in the zone.
Points in the second half.
I was hoping Slade could play that a little better, but what are you going to do?
You get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Silent anger at our failures.
They're going back up top.
Come on, we got... Oh, where the hell was the pressure there?
They bring him to the turf.
Our blitzes are so ineffective.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
I would rather they were less confident and they actually lost. That would make me happy. I could live with that.
First down at the 18. They'll go draw.
Somebody get him! Are you kidding me?
That'll be another new set of downs after that
What the
pickup.
fuck was
Good
that?
job that time.
Y'all saw
They pick up
it.
a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see
He
if
got
they can
knocked
touch
back
it.
and then nobody pursued him. He got knocked back like 3 or 4 yards
First
too.
down here after the run.
That is frustrating.
The Lions come out in a dime package.
188. 188.
On first down, it's
Uh-oh.
backed in the
Well, they fooled us.
touchdown.
I like how Owens at the end still threw him to the ground. It's like, screw you, bro. It's all happening again. Just like it did in real life when the Lions started, what was it, 1-7?
Goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do?
He's going to come back and be like, Coach, I tackled in the end zone. I'm like, that doesn't help us. All right, block the field goal. There's still plenty of game left, though. We've got a whole fourth quarter, half of the third.
It's good.
They're doing some sort of demon chant, apparently, to celebrate the Minnesota Satans.
Big return and hoping to find a way to regain the
Woo.
lead. Scores 14-10.
Riddick, why don't you want to come up and block?
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
All right, we still got time. We don't need this all at once. We're not going to get it all at once either. We have not had much success with the deep passing game.
Stafford's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Big 20.
Wait, that's the play I want.
Hey, tag 32. Tag
Matthew
33.
Stafford will be under center. The Lions take it from the 23. Incomplete.
Oh,
Looking underneath
that
the
pisses me
zone.
off. That took forever to get that over there.
Defensive lineman, he is reading the quarterback the whole way. As the quarterback throws the football, he times it, jumps up and gets those long arms up there and knocks it down. That's an awesome job.
It's audible. I'm not used to this new audible. Well, this might be not be new for everyone else, but new for what I'm used to.
Stafford lines up in the pistol. Interception.
Yeah, I forced into coverage I shouldn't have.
Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense.
That is all
Not
me.
being fooled.
I don't even care. I own that. I'm just like, I can throw it right through that guy.
That time they did.
Nobody's
They
going to
got the
stop
interception.
that. Oh, he did.
First down at the 38. Gonna go
Can
draw.
somebody get Peterson?
And
Thanks.
in on that tackle.
I don't know. I don't have much faith in our
Nice job
defense
that
at this
time
point
by the
anyway.
defense. They were ready for the
It
run.
does not help. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't help when I throw dumb picks.
Stopping for a short gain.
But our passing game deep, in both of the games, some of the times I've overthrown Johnson, but times when he should have shots at it, he's not come down with it anyway.
Peterson.
There we go.
And
Good
he's
job,
gonna be tackled
defense.
right around the
Can we do
31-yard
that again
line.
and hold them to a field goal?
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message.
Whose side are you on,
It
Phil
shows everybody
Simms?
that you can
You're always
run
on the
when you
side of
want
whoever's
to.
winning,
And also,
apparently.
It opens up so many other things for your offense.
No, I want quarters right there where we can blitz a
See what they do
man.
on this third down situation. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Get ready.
I am ready.
They'll go shotgun here.
There we go.
He
Oh,
throws it.
nice job by the team.
Defensive side,
Good job,
the
defense.
quarterback is just as good as sacking him.
Miss it, miss it, miss it. I hate
He
you.
doesn't have time to think. he's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion.
Yeah, you're not going to be as accurate. Oh, he got it, though.
Field goal attempt is good. It's good.
How did he hit that part of the uprights?
Out there on the field, as a defense, the offense has great field position. You got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
That was some bullshit physics at the end. I'm not saying the kick was bullshit, but the way it bounced when it hit the thing.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
All right, come on, guys. Why? All right, not bad. That's a decent return.
The 28-yard line.
Let's get out there. Let's get something going.
The Lions are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field.
Well, that's what we're trying to do, is take over.
10. Takes it from the eye. They bring him down at the 29-yard line. Second down coming up. They hurry to the line of scrimmage.
Big 20, big 20. 10, 10.
The Lions have it at the 29.
Come on, turn upfield.
He steps out.
Not quite as much as I'd hoped. For a second there, we had Golden Tate in a matchup that I wanted, but it took us too long to get that play off for it to work out.
On the way, third down.
Hey, go here. Set, lady. 32. Set, lady.
All right, what are y'all doing?
Third and 4.
There we go, Kelvin Johnson. That's what we needed, getting him on some slant routes or something. Get him some easier catches. That's easier to say when I'm not catching it, though, when he's got to go make that, run that route.
Pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh. That opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First and 10 to the ground.
Come on, get up there, Abdullah.
He is brought down at the
2nd and 5.
line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up.
Well, the thing is, too, is the Lions are not built to be a power running team, but our passing game has had such problems and been so sporadic both this game and last. Last game we didn't have any picks, but still.
Tight ends in motion here. The Lions will take the snap from the 45. Picks up.
Oh, that was close. Oh, it was a first down. Hell yeah.
The Lions just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Well, honestly, we're down by more than a few points. Let's get Golden Tate out there.
New set of downs now after picking up the first.
Hurry up, get up there. I think I like that setup, that matchup.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. Feeds him again.
Oh.
At the 38.
Well, we'll take 2. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but we'll take 2. We want to get down and at least get in field goal range. Obviously, what we really need, since we're only playing 7-minute quarters, is ideally a touchdown.
Quarter number 3 in Minneapolis, and we'll return in just a moment.
No, we don't want to look at any of those moments when we went behind by a touchdown. We already lived those. This game has been ridiculous with turnovers. After the first game of the season when we played really clean, we've had a ton this game, as has Minnesota, though. That's been Stafford all day. Oh, I threw another pick.
The Lions have the football as the fourth quarter gets started.
All right.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
All right, we're going to keep running it.
Final quarter underway now. With
Abdullah.
There to make the stop.
That's tough, though, when you got a guy right there like that. All right, 3rd and 6. Honestly, though it might be a little early, I think it's worth considering that we might be in 4-down territory. Oh, I do not like any of this.
Third down and 6.
There we go. What the hell? How was that not a catch? He had it in a football move.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL,
God damn it, Golden Tate.
It's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Well, we either go for the... Man, that's a 53, though. We're going for it. Fuck it. We may get it. We may not. I definitely don't want to play action play.
Going for it on 4th down.
That is frustrating. If Golden Tate catches that, this is a totally different game.
Fuller's going to get set in the slot for this snap. There's a flag right there.
We weren't even set yet. How was... Oh, was that a delay of game and I missed it? Well, that works out. I guess we got to punt anyway.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away.
Yes, at the 2. Good job, Martin. I was holding my breath there. I was like, what's he going to do? What I want more than anything right now is the safety. Let's go to big dime. We're going to bring a corner blitz.
The offense pinned back in an awful position. Peterson's lined up as the single back. Now 1st and 10. Here's the
Nice job by 92 right there. The God, I was like, you're not going anywhere. I want that safety. Let's go to nickel. We're going to bring in a linebacker over there on, I believe, the left side.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Gets the handle here.
Oh, come on, dudes. There we go. I had to run over there myself. Well, I don't know what he was flipping around for there. You can get up if you want. We're not playing pony ride, dude. Man, he just totally wiped out the first line. He's like, no, I will not be tackled. Oh, no!
Now
Come on, defense. I want a sack.
Peterson lines up in the backfield. Hill standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He'll throw it over.
Oh, fuck you.
Here.
Oh, fuck you, team. You guys are pissing me off royally. No pressure. My grandma gets more pressure than you.
First down at the 15. Peterson's going to take the handoff now.
The best part of that was he ran into his own guy.
Good job by the defense.
So we needed 12 guys. We needed their own guy.
And now they have a good situation.
Oh, wait, no, I think he got kicked, too, by our guy on the ground. Is that Darius Slay? Slay's like, I'm stuck on the ground, coach. Kick him. Kick him, you bastard.
Coming up, 2nd down. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Let's go. Brent 38. Brent 38.
Oh, come on. Where the hell was that pressure? And where was that coverage there in the backfield?
It takes really good.
Man, that's how we threw a pick earlier with coverage like that.
Where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
Oh, man, Phil Simms just trashed our whole defense there. I would say sooner or later, if you keep running with Adrian Peterson, you're going to get something done. This is going to be an LP nobody's going to watch all the way through.
second.
I do not want to start 1-7 like the Lions really did.
Control the clock. Keep getting those first downs.
Defense, we've got to make a stand if we want to have any chance to tie this up.
First down at the 50. Leading on that running attack again.
There you go.
First down.
Come on, we need to get 2 more of those, though. Go to nickel so we can get some fresh people brought in.
Second down. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. Another hand.
Oh, I thought I was going to have him.
Maybe 4.
Damn.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, our blitzes have not been having much success, unfortunately.
Third down coming up. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance.
Yeah, I know you're trying to get us to jump, bro.
The Vikings have it at the 44.
Oh.
Made. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
When you can't hit the quarterback,
We're going to have to call a timeout. I don't want to, but we need to get the clock stopped. We're screwed, though. If they kick a field goal, it is over.
For another completion.
Our defense, our entire team, partly my fault, partly not my fault, has been playing like, well, the Lions.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Adrian Peterson.
Oh, not again. That's over. There's no way we're winning this game.
That's a timeout by the D.
I would love to scream, just like a Lions fan in real life when I watched them go and lose so many games early in the year. We need a miracle right now.
Taking their time. He'll get it again.
You might as well let him go score, you dweebs.
This is turning into quite a drive, Bill. Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator.
No, they're definitely taking down the 2-minute warning.
Keeping the defense off balance.
Play after play after play here on this drive. 2 minutes to go in the second half.
Man, this is embarrassing to lose like this. A game we should have had, could have had.
The long drive continues.
Talk about frustrating.
Hill's got it in the gun.
You guys still can't keep up with anybody. Even when I leave a lot of guys in zone, they can't. This team is horrible.
Big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
All right, we are down by 2 touchdowns with 1:57 left. We need Jesus to come down from heaven and start catching the ball for us.
Vikings getting ready to kick it away.
All right, here goes nothing. Oh.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Now we need we might as well go into basically shotgun now. We definitely don't need any play action bullshit at this point.
Fuller's lined up in the slot. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Long ball.
Come on, Johnson, get up there.
Johnson, incomplete, almost.
Oh my
going
God.
in the other direction.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man.
How about the offense? Can I be depressed after that play? I think anybody watching would be.
10. Matthew Stafford looking And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, well, I'm not honestly surprised that was intercepted. That was just a forced play.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position.
Well, that's the end of the game. That was just a desperate throw in a desperate situation. Not even a smart one.
Nickel formation here for the
I'm sorry, everybody, that this has been a shit show. I'm going to go break the game, I think, when this is over.
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the
there's not much they need to do right now.
Get ready.
Yeah, they just need to run the clock out. There's no reason for us to use our last timeout. I'm saving it for prestige points later on. Tap's like, yeah, I got places to go. I'm gonna go hit on some girlfriends or cheerleaders or something. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, wanna get my picture for the paper? I'm not on the Lions. I'm thinking about joining the Vikings. Yeah, check out my chicken dance.
2nd down and 2. Peterson's taking the handoff. He's tackled right at the 31.
If you're an offensive lineman, you must love Adrian Peterson. If you just
I did love him this year because he was on my fantasy team.
It's
like, maybe I can get some pictures over here. Yeah, I'm pretty good at playing the football. Will you get out of my way, you stupid ass ref? Excuse me, I'm playing a zone. Would you please move? Please move. Can you please move? Can you please move, ref? Can you please move? Come on, ref. Oh, ref, you're knocking down the little dealios that stand up there so that people know what's going on. See that ref knocking down the little pylons or whatever?
The Lions with no timeouts left.
Tap's like, time out, y'all. Caldwell's like, what the fuck was that? This game was horrible. Why are you going to make us do another play? And Tap's like, you know.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
He's like, I gotta go hassle the ump now. Excuse me, ump. Excuse me. Excuse me, ump. Excuse me. Excuse me, ump. Well, that's the game. It was a shit show. I'll admit that. Oh, that was too much fun. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you, I guess, next time.
Phil, you know from your playing days, it stings twice as much when you lose within the division.
Losses, absolutely, Jim. When you talk about they sting more when they're in the division because it's personal. You've worked the whole offseason, get ready for your division opponents, and when you come up short, you carry it for a few days, no doubt about it.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.